everyone, this is Karen with KB Studio Creations, and this is my 9th floss tube video. I'm getting up there. So today, opening stuff. I'm so bad at this. I'm working on it though. I'll get better. Oh, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I really, really do. Sometimes I wish I had more subscribers, but that's okay. I'm just glad some of you are watching this. And yeah, I appreciate it. I know there's lots of floss tube. I mean, I skip around all the time and I don't get everyone watched that I want to get watched. So thanks for watching. Whether you're new or you've been here before, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Okay, now to stitchy stuff. So as I've mentioned in previous videos, oh no, I'm so sorry, the yawns are back. I started taking part in ATC group on Instagram. So I got this super cute card and this cute ATC. Do you see that? It's like an acorn, but like a watermelon. It's Summer Acorns by the Cricket Collection. And Kathy Reichert, sorry if I mispronounced your name, Kathy, stitched it. So I'll put a link to her Instagram profile just in case you want to follow her. But isn't that so cute? I love it. And the stamp scratch and stamp. I didn't even know they made that kind of thing. Kind of cool though. So yeah, super fun, super cute, love it. So cute. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. Like they say you can like get these binders that you can put them in that have like, but I don't have any of those. So I'll figure it out. It's my first one. I've got time. Sorry, putting it back in the envelope. Okay, so I started stitching on linen for the first time. I did an even weave project from a cross stitcher magazine this summer, but this is my first time stitching on even weave. So this is the Lizzie Kate Work Pray Trust. So it's just a small thing, but I thought it was a good thing to start on linen. I'm kind of enjoying it. It's different than Ada. I posted a picture of this. Oh, you can see the magnet from my needle minder. It's showing through the back, but someone on Facebook in the smalls group said you shouldn't use a hoop, but I'm just afraid I'm not going to be able to see the holes very well, but maybe I'll be fine. I stitch in hand on Ada usually, but let's try to hoop on this. We'll see. Oh, I'm so sorry. But that's Lizzie Kate. So the next thing is another new start. I'm trying to decide what order to do this because I'm doing the Jessie Marie Turns 5 Sal. Yay! 5 years on floss tube. I haven't even been on floss tube 5 months. I haven't even known about floss tube for 5 months. That's awesome. So I'm doing that Sal. It's my first stitch along. And so the day one was a J. So I'm gonna do that first because that's one of my whips. It's this Pooh Bear Janlin kit, and J for Janlin. And she's like, you can find any way to justify what you want to do as the letter for the day. So this is the Janlin kit I've been working on. I'm only doing the center part, not the border, but I've been working on this for a while. So I started adding the brown. Hopefully you can see this. Yes, I'm yawning again. I've got to get over this yawning thing. But yeah. So one thing I realized as I worked on stitching the brown, I forgot Tigger's tail. I'm gonna need to stitch that. And actually, if you look on here, if you can see that they actually call for blue for these stripes, but I didn't like the blue. So I grabbed a brown from another Pooh Bear Janlin kit I did that was left over from that kit. So I'm using that instead. But yeah, Pooh Bear. And a friend commented on Instagram that it's just in time for the Christopher Robin movie. That's gonna be exciting. I'm excited to see that. It looks kind of cute. Okay, so that was my first day, the J for Jessie. And then Marie was yesterday. Just Marie does stuff. I will insert a picture of what this is supposed to look like. This is a commission piece that I'm doing. This is big. So this is this big hoop, and all I got done was an equal sign. It's a math equation. Oh, and I don't know if you guys remember last time I showed you a needle minder that had the, I don't know, you probably can't see that. Maybe you can now. Anyways, the magnet is like way almost to the end of the thing. So I just didn't feel good about selling it, so I'm keeping it for myself, using it. Anyways, so that's the equal sign. You'll see the math equation. I don't know what the equation is of, but I was commissioned to do this, so I'm doing it. It's actually a physics professor who commissioned it, so I guess maybe it's a physics problem, but it's got an equal sign. I'm calling it a math problem. I'm so sorry. So today is D. So before I go on to my other whips, I'm going to show you. So this is from Cross Stitcher Summer 2018 issue 332 of Cross Stitcher. So let me see if I can do this without showing you any pattern stuff. Yeah, it kind of works. Okay, so I'm going to stitch this duck, D for duck. I haven't decided if I'm going to do this stuff around it, but I am actually going to use this small piece of cloth to stitch it. I'm not going to, so the whole, they made it into a pillow, which is really cute. But I'm just doing this duck here. And I haven't decided if I'm going to do this stuff around it, switch it up, what. I love all of these actually, but this is going to be a gift for someone, and yeah, just doing the duck. Although, do you know what that purple's for? Maybe I should just Google ducks. Mallard, I think this is a mallard duck, but I don't know why there's this purple spot on it. Can't really see it, but this purple spot. I don't know why it's there. Maybe they have purple spots on them? I don't know. I'm gonna look it up, because it just looks weird to me, but maybe that's normal. Since I'm giving it to someone who knows about animals, birds, whatever, both, I should probably make it accurate, whichever is accurate. So, oh, I'm so sorry. I've got to get over this yawning thing. Oh, sorry, I'm thinking, my brain's not thinking. Oh, D, duck. Right, got it. S. Oh, I'm gonna pull out my snow alphabet. So, I've done some Christmas alphabets before. They're on my Etsy shop. There'll be a link in my description notes, blog notes, show notes, that's the word. Anyways, so I did a test stitch here, and I wasn't quite loving it. So I did test stitch over here. And I still wasn't quite loving the thing. I knew I wanted silver and white, but I still wasn't sure how to have the interplay. So this is what I've ended up with as far as it. It's not focusing very well. But anyways, that's what the alphabet's kind of going to look like. So that's going to be made into a bookmark as an example of something you can do with the pattern. But this is as far as I've gotten on stitching the whole alphabet as examples and then making them into ornaments. So I was planning to release this December. Actually, I was planning to release it last Christmas in July, a year ago. Didn't happen. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen this December or not. I don't know why I keep putting this down. Actually, I probably do. It's right here. This is DMC Light Effects. I prefer Cryonic now, but I have lots of DMC Silver Light Effects, so I'm using it on this. And it's a pain to work with for this much stitching, especially on 18 count. It's better, it's a little bit better on 14 count Ada, but on 18 count, it's a pain. I love the fabric though. I need to find out, I can't remember the name of the person I bought it from. It's someone on Etsy. I'll see if I can find her shop and link her in the shop notes. Isn't that such a pretty color? Love it. This is actually my first piece of hand-dyed cloth that I ever got. Okay. So the first 4 days are something that starts with JMDS for Jessie Marie Does Stuff. And then the last day of the sale, which will be August 2nd, freebie, anything you want. So over this weekend, I had this idea. Actually, it's been ruminating in my brain, but it like came to fruition this weekend, of designing some college logos. Just like easy stitch projects. There's a local as in the next city over, but we're small town, rural Virginia, so the next city over. They have a sewing shop, and she's gonna start selling some of my kits. But I was thinking most of my kits may not be a big seller here in this area. College logos for beginners, that could be a hit. So I designed 6 logos. I'm putting one in there so you won't even see what I just did, which was just waving my, I need to stop. I was waving my pencil across the thing. Anyways, the viewer, my brain's not working today, sorry. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I designed 6 logos. Let me know if you know which ones they are. Most of them are pretty local, and then one of them's across the country, but that's my alma mater, so it gets put in there too. So yeah, 6 logos, that's what I'm starting out with. I'm hoping to have them done as kits by August 25th, which is when when there's a community festival, Rockbridge Community Festival. So I have a booth at that, so I'm hoping to have the kits ready by that. It's a lot of work. I've got so much work to do. I've got to get moving, which means I need to hurry up with this so I can get on to everything else. Okay. So Jessie Marie Does Stuff. That's what I'm doing for those 5 days. I'm excited for it. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying seeing what other people are doing on Instagram. And I think it's so awesome that she's been doing it for 5 years. Oh, one last note on that. I will be stitching the Virginia Tech logo on the 2nd in honor of Jessie Marie because she's a huge Hokies fan. Makes sense to me. Okay, so whoops, Pooh Bear, showed you that. I worked a little bit on this, my hippo. And then I realized I had gotten off count. So this is my design. So I have 2 options. I can either decide, you can see I stopped mid, and I threw the black thread in there. I don't know. I was upset when I realized I'd made a mistake. But yeah, so I have 2 options. I can see about modifying my design so that this is now how it's supposed to look, or I need to do a lot of frogging, aka unstitching. Someone said they're not going to use the word frogging anymore, and I'm just barely getting used to using frogging because I never used it until I started watching FlossTube and was on Instagram and stuff. So I don't know. I'll maybe use both. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know. This is the 3rd project I have right now that needs to be unstitched for some reason, and I'm just not in the mood to unstitch right now at all. Oh, so another whip. This is my husband's whip. He's doing our name, and this is from Cross Stitcher June issue. I love the Cross Stitcher magazine. I want to subscribe, and then I want to look into other magazines, and this is just not good. I don't have money for all this. So anyways, I want all the things. But it's looking really good, isn't it? I love it. He's like, there's tons of mistakes, but no one's gonna know. Maybe the designer would see it, but I think it looks great. I'm excited for it. All right, done with that. Finishes. I finished my bobble, and I think it looks weird and silly. My husband says I should do it this way, and it looks better. Anyways, it didn't turn out quite as I wanted. It would look a lot better if I redid it with new ideas that I learned from this, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm so busy, and at least I feel super busy. And yet, am I really as busy as I think I am? I don't know, but I feel super busy. anyways, so I'm just doing the 2. This is from the Mr. X Stitch Bobble project. Sorry, that's the food beeper thing going off. I don't cook. My husband cooks. I don't like cooking.
It's dinner.
It's dinner. Because what I say is dinner, which is something quick and easy, he doesn't say is dinner. So, anyways, he makes me good dinners, has me eat healthier than I would otherwise. Anyways, Mr. Bobble, this is the second one I've done. I don't have the first one with me, but I will be sending those to Michelle Bendy Stitchy soon because she's collecting them to send over to the UK to Mr. X Stitch. But it's fun. I like it. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Oh.
Did you tell them how hard this was?
No.
This was hard. I messed up and I had to unpick and repick and this was difficult. It was okay until that point. But this one was hard and that's why it's not finished.
He's a new stitcher. He'll get used to it.
Ah!
Yeah, it happens all the time. As can be seen by the 3 projects I'm not working on right now because I either have to unpick them or deal with it because they're all my designs. But one of them for sure is not. And one of them's my frog. I don't have that here with me, but I am thinking I'm also unhappy with the colors, so I just might start that one all over again. More work for myself, yes. Hippo. I love Hippo. So I'm either gonna modify the design or unpick it. And then the third one, oh, I just accidentally clipped one of the threads and I need to unpick it and redo it. I was just frustrated because I'd worked so long on it. And then I stupidly clipped a thread when I was cutting off the end of another thread. Okay, haul. Oh, wait. No, yes. Yeah, no. Before haul. Christmas in July giveaway. So this was a cross media, social media giveaway. I only had like 5 people enter. But Thread Maniac, Lindsay won. She has Floss Tube. She's also on Instagram, but she won it. So I will reach out to her before this video is posted and let her know she won. And I'll also post it to my social media. So she won the pillow. Congratulations, Lindsay. I was interested to see who would win. And I actually had my husband roll to find out who was winning it because I know in person 3 of the people. So, and then there's Thread Maniac who, yeah, she's awesome. And then there was a couple other people. But anyways, I feel like I know Thread Maniac Lindsay, but I just know her from her videos and Instagram and everything. Anyways, so I do know her, but I've never met her in person. Right? Right. Okay, on to haul. So, these are little, oh, I don't know if I can take one of them out so I can show you. These are like little, like, metal nameplate things, like place settings. I got them from a friend who was getting rid of them. So I'm gonna Priscilla and Chelsea this. I don't know what I'm gonna put on these, but something is gonna be put on magnets and be put on these. I don't know what. It could be something like seasonal or I have no idea, but these are super cute. Something's gonna happen. I love them. I'm super excited about this. So I'm super excited about those, but I'm even more excited about my next thing. I tried a new craft. Do you see this? I love it. So this is actually part of my haul, but then I decorated it. But look at this. I've got some more, plus a few more. I'm obsessed. Here's another one. So these ones I'm showing you right now, I think that's upside down. Nope, that's right side up. Are ones that have chips in them, so I'm keeping them. And I did try putting magnets on the back of these ones, but I'm not so sure these magnets are big enough, strong enough, whatever, because if you try, it's, let me take it off the thread. It doesn't hold it very well. Like, it is holding it, but it's a little too loose for me. So I'm ordering some more magnets because I need more magnets anyways, and I'm ordering some bigger ones. So I'm gonna see if those work better. Because I feel like if they're not quite as small, if they take up more of this space, maybe they'll hold better. So I'm hoping they can be needle minders. If not, they'll just be magnets for refrigerators. But I like them. I'm having super fun with them. So I'm not gonna show you all of the ones that I've done, because I've done like 35 or something. So I've done a lot of these galaxy ones. I saw a tutorial online and I had lots of fun making these. And then this one's kind of Christmassy. And then I did some music note ones from old music, which my husband was like, I can't stay in the room, you're cutting up music. It was gonna be thrown away anyways. Like, I saved it. It was gonna die. So I love these galaxy ones, and I have so many other ideas. He was giving me stink eye. He doesn't like me cutting up. It was gonna go in the trash. I saved it. I have saved its life and repurposed it into a better calling. I don't know. I'm just making things up now. Okay. And then there was this guy. He's super cute. I don't know if you can see him. Because some of these are like beginner ones, so they have pictures on the music. So that's a frog. And I made another frog. And this other frog has Amy Loves Toad's name all over it. Do you see that? It's not focusing, but you can kind of see it. So I'm going to contact her and get her contact information, because just as I was making it, and even now, like, I just look at it and I think of her every single time. So she's going to get that one. But I don't know how soon I'll get these on my Etsy shop, because I have to figure out the magnet issue. So let me see if there's any others here that I wanted to show you. Oh, I didn't show you any of the ones with words. So I also have an old encyclopedia that I can cut up pages from. It was from a non-whole set, like it was just a partial set, aka non-whole, partial. So most of that set, my siblings, I let them just make them into hollow books, but I kept that one to make, I saw tutorials to make like earrings and like pendants from them. So I've sold some jewelry that has those, but I was like, I'm trying to get out of the jewelry business. What else could I do with this? This is what I can do with this. Yes. So this, you probably can't read it, but it says pokeberry. And that one's pretty plain. But I also experimented with other things with words. Oh, this wasn't words, but this was, I don't know if you can see it. It's a chandelier. It was a picture that was in the book. Part of a picture that was in the book. And, ooh, my red, white, and blue. I have a couple red, white, and blue ones. Those are fun. I like sparkles. Oh, this was just part of a picture as well. You can't really see it very well, but yeah, these are going to be a little difficult to take photos of, but I'll see what I can do. Sorry. My nose. All right, I know there's more in here. Where are they? Oh. And then I came across this. Provo, Utah. So I went to college at BYU, which is in Provo, Utah. So I checked the Provo listing and made 4 of these little ones. I put some blue on them because, yeah, that's their colors, blue and white. And I just realized I am almost out of time. So we're done here. I could keep going on talking about these because I love them and I want to make more. And it sounds like dinner's almost ready anyways, so I really should go. So, see you next week. Happy stitching. Like and subscribe if you like this.